So before I head up to here, where I'm probably actually going to get some more interesting stuff, I figured I'd just have a look at what happens if I pick Betray here. I get the feeling it's not good. Considering, like, it ends pretty much there. You know, this is the part where I always feel like an asshole, and that part of me will never shut up every time I pick Betray. Hey ho, one's gotta live. Oh shit, I fast forwarded it there because I had to put it on skip just to get to the voting section.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
I'm just debating who can actually get out here because I don't have enough BP to escape. Hey, look at that! I saved Alice a little bit. I guess. But then how does this result in a bad ending is the ultimate question.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
I'm making a rather large assumption that this involves my death.
Please check your bracelet
might not.
to see your updated bracelet points.
One can hope. I mean, no one else is dead.
Sigma, why? You promised. How could you?
I mean, I promised the first time.
Why won't you say something? At least give me an excuse. Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button. Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just say something.
Oh, fucking why, Luna?
I can't trust you anymore, can I? I see. All right then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you. Goodbye.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, not before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back. That was impossible. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choices once. Sigma, we've done this like... Hold on. 1, 2, 3... No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I can't be bothered to count how many branches we've gone down at this point. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that we know we're not doing this just the once.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Clover yelled after him, but Tenmyoji ignored her and continued toward the magenta door. That's the only way that this can end well. In air quotes. Is like, Tenmyoji finds Quark here, pushes him out, and therefore that's the bad end where we all get stuck in here. She glared at his receding. She glared at his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah, so?
I want to help.
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
They headed off through the magenta door together. My brain is slightly concerned. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed and head down deep in thought. Then suddenly she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. Is the cyan one the lounge? Is that the crew quarters? That's the crew quarters. I feel like I should know by now, but I turned and saw that only Fi and Kay were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
He went to drink his sorrows away, probably.
He just walked out?
Yes. He did check the results before he left.
I bet he wasn't very happy. If I had chosen Betray, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 PP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Fi is much too clever for that. That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you betrayed her, then you'd have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps, but I made a promise to Fi.
Promise, huh? Are you really sure Kay wouldn't betray you?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him.
That's so.
Yeah. Don't you think that's important? Trusting someone, I mean. Alright. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
We did say, and each one of us left for a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door, Fi went through the yellow door, and Kay took the cyan door. Quark, you in here drinking your sorrows away? Hey, look, it's that room I've not been in yet, that I keep being shown. Although this one was completely new. No one had ever mentioned anything about this, I don't think. Well, maybe they've mentioned it, but they didn't tell me what it was. I feel like I'd have clicked onto the fact that there was a giant robot bay. But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse.
Tenmyoji? What's going on? You found Quark?
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Where was he?
Like I'm gonna tell you that.
What? Did I do something wrong?
You broke your promise to Luna.
That I did.
I don't like people who break promises.
There was no rebuttal for that.
Well, I'm glad you found him.
Ha! Oh, you got some balls saying that, acting like you give a shit about him.
Is he okay? He looks tired.
He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone? Who?
Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
Why not?
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this'll all be over.
Wait. Make it sound like you can get right out now.
I can. Well, he can.
How?
Didn't you see the results? Quark's BP is
9.
exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door.
Yeah, of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get the door open, you'll...
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. But that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter though. So long as Quark is safe, then
My guard was down. I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Tenmyoji had kicked me. I let a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyoji again. He maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door.
Stop! Tenmyoji!
Moving made me wretched. Before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tenmyoji pressed Quark's hand against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder.
I'm sorry. Door's almost open. so it's time I was on my way.
Tenmyoji, don't be an idiot. If you go through that, you'll...
Believe me, I know. But I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Then stay here.
Can't do that.
Why not?
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
I mean, it's a pretty good reason, all things considered. Someone did stab Alice.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
See ya.
Tenmyoji, wait! Don't do this! Tenmyoji! Tenmyoji!
God, if my mic didn't make noise when I moved it, I would have done the fucking thing. But you know, hey ho, can't do that gag.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Like hell I can. That was how it ended. Had Tenmyoji died? Had Quark escaped? I didn't know. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. Well, I can't say I'm totally surprised. So if I do some quick math here, there's only 9 pages of save slots, and that makes 3 on each one, so that makes 27. Why does this game only have 27 slave? No, it doesn't have slaves. No, God, no. Why does this game only have 27 save slots, and yet, like, 0.2 had fucking 90-something? Hey-ho, that's just me bitching about things. Before I had to take the other video down, which I apologize for, but I needed to fix that audio issue, you told me that I probably shouldn't bother with the terminal here for the time being. So, yeah. We went through the green door. I can't remember which option I need to pick.
Alice and I will...
So we went through the green door with Luna. Sure.
Alice and I will take Clover and go through the red door.
No, I cannot allow you to do that.
God damn it, Kay! We don't have time for this!
Choose a different door, please.
He stood in front of the red door, solid and immovable in his metal armor. And I didn't think I could force my way past him, and I knew I didn't have the time to try. Okay, fine, I'll take Kay.
Alice! Kay, the blue door!
Right.
We should hurry.
We took off towards the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Clover headed for the green door, while Tenmyoji carried Quark to the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Have I been anywhere with Kay? I feel like I haven't yet. The rec room, the bee garden.
Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, cool. We're going to the rec room. Have I been in here?
Well, that was easy enough.
It only opened the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is, then. Oh, right, I guess.
Ah, yes, this place. The place with the luminol and the goddamn rideable zero. That's a sentence I wish I'd never had to say.
What is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Okay, no need to be fucking sarcastic, Alice.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Is that what irony means?
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but... what's with all the suits of armor? Seems kinda weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
Yeah, I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
That depends how old I am.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Do you want to get on now, okay?
Does this thing mean we're kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
Well, they've got fucking weird tastes.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
So this place is a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes, relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then, let's find them.
I don't remember having a K voice, but I'm sure I can wing one on the fly. Okay, what the shit is the screen for the pool doing? Also, this thing's not plugged in. Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. No shit, Kay. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs.
Looks like it's not plugged in.
And there's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. It won't reach.
Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now.
Well, shit. God damn it, I want to listen to some decent tunes. Hello?
Huh? Why won't it open?
There's something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open.
Okay. Frame is locked, can't get it open. Does this one open? Yeah, okay, that one opens, and it looks like I've got to put a record in there. Oh god, why is there another fucking lion? Look, an extension cable.
Looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why.
What do you mean? Probably so the ride can get power.
That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord?
And let's take the extension cable with us.
Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, now I know what that's for. I just want to wander around and look at everything first. I also went the long way around this.
What's this supposed to be a picture of?
They're balls from that kid's show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get away.
There's a few more than 7, Alice, but I appreciate the reference.
But there's more than twice that here.
Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls.
Then?
Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you.
You obtained a poster with pool balls on it. You can review it in the archive. Sweet. Hey, look, non-colored balls. Add luminol. And a green fabric, apparently. Gimme.
Looks like these are all the same thing.
Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something?
I hope not. They all look exactly alike to me.
Then just take whichever you want.
Sweet. I'm gonna go around spraying luminol on bitches like Tenmyoji did. Okay, I can't do anything with that yet, but maybe I can take this poster.
Does this explain how darts work?
Apparently. Wonder if these instructions are for the dark skull somewhere. Scoreboard here, whatever. You know what I meant.
Are these the rules darts normally use?
I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls?
I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen.
What? Why are you... What, we get to compete to see how many girls you can get?
What the hell happened to you?
Someone tried to pick Alice up while playing darts one day. Okay, I'll bite. What the fuck's going on here? He's got a pool cue. I'd quite like said pool cue.
This guy's holding something.
Yep, it's a pool cue. Hello, Mr. Lance. Are you planning to give this suit of armor a pool cue? I don't think that would be appropriate. That cue is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now.
I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then.
Yep. Can I have this one's axe?
Is that guy holding a shield with glass on it?
Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under the glass?
Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass.
God damn it, I don't have anything to break it. Can I? Okay, I got a double-bladed axe. Hey, Neptune over there. Okay, what's the display say?
Looks like some sort of control panel.
There's something on the screen. Rectangular button, turn 2 straight lines on and off. Circular button activates armor. Huh.
Well, you take this. Play?
There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button.
I'm gonna push it.
Oh! The shield!
The glass is broken.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's grab it.
I got an Allen key. It's not a fucking wrench, it's an Allen key. Okay. Well, I can use you with this.
If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet.
Sweet, can I whack some tunes on? Anyone mind if I play some Led Zeppelin? I'm pretty sure... My brain was like... That was the first thing that came to mind when I thought of a record. My god. This deer must have faced halfway through the wall and gotten stuck. How horrific.
That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration.
Ah. I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. The deer mounted to the wall. It's just... If you say so, Sigma. If you say so. Ah, look at your piece of felt. Looking at your piece of felt, I see.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into this best spot on the pool table. And there.
I mean, it's the wrong color. And it's gonna cause hella friction if you try and play pool.
Ball retrieval slot.
Yeah, that's where the balls that go in the pockets sometimes come out.
So,
I spray this table with luminol.
all of the felt is damp now.
Well, yeah, I sprayed luminol all over it.
Shall we check for a reaction then?
Reaction?
Yes, it seems to see if the luminol has reacted with anything. Turning off the light should give us the answer. Light switch? Oh, you're here. The only room with a very inconspicuous light switch. Okay, so we got A, D, E, C, F, B. There's 6 letters on the table.
Yeah, look like they were written in something that reacted with the luminol. They appear to be the
letters A through F. No pattern that I can see, though. So we've got A, D, E, and C, B, F on.
Hey Alice, what's the deal with the screen over the pool table?
I think it's a scoreboard.
Can I put the balls on the table then? See what happens? Okay, I need to send the lights back on. I've got to wander the long way around here, don't I? Boop. And there is no easy way to look at this pool table.
Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls?
Maybe you need to drop them in the pockets of the table?
Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A and so forth. Press the X to grab a ball, then drag the ball to the inside pocket and release it.
Damn, no good. I don't get it.
You're right, I don't either, Sigma. Which is... I'm going to leave it be for now. Control panel, looks like it says something on the screen. Turn stage lights on and off.
So the lights turn on when you press the rectangular button. I wouldn't think we'd be able to see anything direct shadows with the room lights on, but seems a little odd that we can't see any shadows.
Should we be turning the room lights off? I believe the switch is near the exit. Okay, I'll get on that. There are 2 circles of light. Like you'd get from a spotlight on the back of the wall stage. It seems the lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall.
What?
As you can see, the light isn't hitting the armor, which means the spotlights in front of the stage are fakes. Right, okay. There must be some sort of lighting apparatus on the other side of the wall. Can I take your weapon?
Ah. Okay, what was that noise?
I definitely haven't broken anything.
Are you sure?
Aye! What are you doing, Alice? Please don't accidentally break something valuable.
You want to talk?
I guess it's dangerous to just fumble about in the dark.
Okay, fine. Actually, before I go, is there anything else I can spray with luminol? No. All I have is an Allen key and a pool cue. Where do you use this Allen? I actually haven't looked at. Probably that. No, maybe not this.
Looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow, but why?
I can't say for sure, but doesn't rides often require payment in order to run?
Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin.
Have you looked closely at the lion? There seems to be a slit in the mouth. Of course the goddamn is.
It's one of those rats you see in front of the grocery store.
Looks like Zero Jr.
I get the feeling someone's laughing at us. I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither, Alice. Me neither. Well, I need to get this open, and that thing says score 91.
Nothing happens when I push the button.
Why don't you hit it? A little damage might make it more flexible.
What the hell kind of logic is that?
If being locked means it's working correctly, then nothing's working correctly won't be locked. What was that? I misread that. If being locked means it's working correctly, then if it's not working correctly, it won't be locked. I guess I see the logic in that.
Nope. If we break it completely, then we're boned.
What an astute observation. You know, Kay, I thought you were somewhat smart. Maybe I was wrong to assume that. Okay, seriously, where the fuck do I use this Allen key?
An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice.
If we had some dots, we could play a game or two.
We could indeed, Alice. We could indeed. I'm confused as to where to use this Allen key. Okay, I feel like the next puzzle I have to solve is this one, so... Ah, pool cue.
Why was a suit of armor holding a pool cue?
Perhaps it's not an ordinary clue.
The butt end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole in the tip.
Ah! Key with a circular tip. Now... Oh, okay. I understand. I know where this goes. In the slot. And by that, I mean here.
Alright, this tool I've got here should fit in the keyhole.
It took a bit of work to make, but yes. The tip does look remarkably similar.
Okay, here we go. It opened.
Then let us take a look inside. Oh, hello.
You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right.
I agree. The markings are strange.
I have a feeling they only work on this ride.
That seems likely. In any event, we might as well take a few of them. These are the coins that we borrowed from the ride. I don't know if they have any actual value, but they may be useful elsewhere in this room. Oh, were you planning to put a coin in there?
Yeah, figure if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, if I just drop a coin in and... Okay? Why the hell are you riding it?
Look at me go.
I can't watch this.
There is no God.
Okay, that's a bit of an overreaction, Sigma, but... Hey, Sigma! Alice!
He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared.
I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine.
Huh? What was that?
It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! That was delightful. Now, where is the photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. I'll give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma.
I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong.
Now, that's hardly necessary. Ooh. 7, 9, and D1. I'm glad you did that, okay? So I need 7, 9. Oh, I need to do this.
Okay, now to put a coin in here.
The button lit up.
Guess it's on now. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox.
Gimme!
Hey, look, someone's got gold.
I don't think it's actually gold.
Well, god damn it, Alice. Why'd you have to piss on my bonfire?
There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox.
Sorry, what? I skipped over that. It's full of record.
Full of records.
Yes, but it doesn't seem to be opening. That being the case, perhaps you should take it what you've got. Okay. Gold-colored record. And there's nothing special about either of them. Okay. There we go. Look good. And the other one.
Huh? Did you hear something?
Look, the light in the frame in the middle is green now.
Oh yeah, so it is.
I guess that means it might have unlocked.
Okay.
What's this thing?
It's a box with dots in it, isn't it?
Score 91.
Case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts.
They don't have tips though. Just the shaft and fletchling.
It looks like there is some kind of picture inside the case. And have you noticed the markings on the lid?
I can worry about that later. Right now, I think we should focus on making complete darts.
Right, so I need the pointy ends of said dot. That's what the trident is for, question mark. Suit of armor. Don't think I need to mess with them anymore. Aw. The case contains several tipless darts. Well, the good news is, while I've been sat here looking at this, I've had a nice chance to listen to this music, and it's pretty good. So, A is this top right one. And A is magenta? Therefore it's 4? There's some real fucking backwards logic. B, that matches number 1. B was here, I think. C, oh, and these are like, so I don't know if I've done that right then, because well, actually I have to, because those are the only 2. Oh no, wait. F's a stripe. Do I have the stripey F left, which is number 9? I do. Thank fuck for that. Okay. Yeah, see, these have got 2 lines here. Sorry, I was kind of far away from my microphone. These have got 2 lines, meaning those are the stripe orange. So C is 13, and C was, oh god, it was either this one or this one. I think it was, oh shit, hitting my microphone. I think it was this one? D was this one, I remember that much, because this was AID on this side. ADE. D is like solid blue, I think. So that one's number 2. E is green and solid, so it's 6. And F is number 9. Well, that was a stretch, for lack of a better term.
Ha! That was easy.
It looked like something came out of the bowl retrieval slot. See, down there.
What is this? Some sort of container, huh?
There's something inside. Why don't you take it out?
Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then.
Dart tips. Finally, I've got some frickin' darts. Okay. Let's play darts! In anyone with 3 darts. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to other scores. If I do 40, 51. Oh, they've got to be different. Okay, in that case, oh, I've got to get a green, a red, and a blue. Ah, fuck all kinds of duck. So there are several ways to actually make 91, aren't there? I mean, this is 3 different colors and it works. Oh, good. That time you do it and it's not the password you need to leave. I gotta go back to the fucking calculator.
Good work. Looks like you got it.
Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed.
Is this a password?
Oh, well done. This must be for the safe.
You did it.
Well, back to the fucking drawing board. Good damn, I was 1 short. I was 1 short again! Oh, that's a 9, that'd be why. No, it's a 6, what? Well, that's not working, is it? Okay, it wasn't you needed 1 in each area of the ring, you just needed a red, a blue, and a goddamn green.
You tried a different solution this time, I see.
Yeah, I did. Looks like it worked out.
Yeah, it took me fucking God knows how many times to make 91.
See, the screen changed. This one's different.
A new password? Oh boy. I feel like I've been this up far longer than I goddamn should.
Looks like the one I just found in the last room. Putting a password in should open it up. Assuming it does work the same.
Yes, Sigma's kind of unoriginal in the way... Not Sigma. Zero's kind of unoriginal in the way he designs his saves. 2 suns and a star. Secret documents!
Ha! Piece of cake.
No encouragement from the other 2? Oh, well, fine. Fuck you then. And this other one was Sun, Moon, Star.
Alright!
Wow, this is fucking boring. It opened!
Now, shall we collect our spoils? First...
A map. Sigma, why do you pull that out from underneath everything else? Surely it makes more sense to load it from the top outwards.
It says floor B.
The one I found in the lounge said floor A.
And that must mean floor A is the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor after all.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we've got, some key cards.
They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about. Sorry, I need a drink before I keep trying to do the going from the calm voice to the Sigma voice. Slightly lukewarm room temperature warm water.
The moon keys.
We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys.
Alright, Kay, you take one.
Why?
You're a solo. Alice and I will take the other one.
Ah, yes, of course. Thank you.
And the last prize. Let's see here.
A key.
This must be for the exit. Now we can leave.
What are we waiting for then?
That's a good question. I am very disappointed in the lack of everything that was here.
Time to kiss this weird-ass room goodbye.
I actually had a rather nice time.
Whatever. I'd rather forget any of this ever happened.
3, 2, 1. Forget!
You found it! Now I'd quite like to lose those memories. I'm gonna be 100% honest. This was a real boring encounter, to say it was kind of a pain in the ass of a room.
Interesting.
What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No, look here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put.
Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
Also, those doors are blue in the background now. Inconsistencies!
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Did he finish his thought? He didn't.
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
I don't even need to yell at him at this point. He knows what he did wrong.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah, let's get going, guys.
What even is the purpose of this room? Is it just like a thing that we need to pull the lever in so we can actually get to and from the upstairs rooms? We pass through and like they make a point to like stop and show it us, but we never actually stop in there or do anything in there other than like I assume hit the lever.
Sigma?
Where's Tenmyoji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
The treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright? I don't feel like explaining it.
Hmm?
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
you did. I saw it too.
Wow, real fucking good job, Dio.
After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
Neostigmine!
An injection gun? Label on the vial says Neostigmine. What's this stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back.
Don't worry, multiple timeline theory has told me already what it's for.
I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest...
Have any of you seen Quark?
How do you lose him?
Anyone? Please!
Quark? Did something happen to him?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
Literally, the pantry is the last room I think I need to go in. Other than, like, what's beyond the white doors.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there? Come on.
What?
That little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
Oh, for the love of fuck, Dio, there's no need.
What the hell is wrong with you?
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
Yes!
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed towards the magenta door. Alice has seen the knife again!
Quark! You in here? Guess not. Damn it. Try floor B then.
Surprised no one brought up the problem with the rules that Zero is induced upon us. I made that sentence more complicated than it needed to be, didn't I?
Temyoji's team took the red door. They probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door.
To the treatment center I go. Oh no, wait, this was ours. Never mind, ignore me.
Quark! Where are you? He's not here either. The hell did he go?
Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. Can't even find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind. If you'd have found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Well, did you find him?
Sorry. Couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah, no clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
That is a very valid point.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Temyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than when we'd met him. I could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair. It felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Then Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed.
Hey, you guys, come here. What are
Do
you
you?
standing around for? They're in the crew quarters.
What?
Just come on.
They? I don't like where this is going. I mean, this is probably Alice's like 4th death. I'm assuming. Alice really isn't planning on making it out here alive, is she? Didn't think so. Well, that's very interesting, isn't it?
Ow!
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Neostigmine is all I'll say before I go assuming that Luna is dead. There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? But my footsteps sounded muffled, so as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest, so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but I pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing.
They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them.
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well...
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break. How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and...
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
Yeah, there's always that thing looming over us as well, isn't there?
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally? Guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Yeah, I'm still alive, I think. I might be a robot.
Then maybe that's why Luna died.
I might be one of the golems, but just with some flesh.
Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point in arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
Nice one, Fi. Good save.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who'd killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point I don't really have a choice. I heaved a heavy sigh and started to walk to the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why's that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once! Once that happens, it's all over! It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and escapes,
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave all of us in the lurch and take off by yourself.
I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that, if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course we'd stop you.
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You know, Kay, I don't trust you as far as I could throw you. And wearing that suit of armor, I don't think I'd be able to throw you very far. In fact, I don't even think I'd be able to fucking pick you up.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too.
I really don't trust him, and I don't know why. I mean, oh, I do know why. It's because he did choose Betray in the first fucking round.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Kaya made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose Ally? If I chose Ally and he chose Betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7.
I can't fast forward your goddamn countdowns.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I've been doing things by the system at this point, so... I feel like this might have been a bad idea.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
I'll admit, he's no Luna.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Everybody clench.